everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the Tigershark light machine gun here in Black Ops 4. Now that's the thing guys, yesterday the time of making this video, I made it up to tier 50 of Operation Spectre Rising, and I unlocked the Tigershark, so that's how come what I'm going to be doing in this video is checking it out, because that's the thing, the Tigershark is a really awesome DLC weapon in this game, and it's a lot of fun to use, because that's the thing, when I originally heard that we were going to be getting a brand new DLC light machine gun with Operation Spectre Rising, naturally I was a little bit hesitant. However, when this particular weapon released, a lot of people said how good it really is, and I used it a couple times beforehand. However, once I actually unlocked this particular weapon, I noticed that this weapon is absolutely unstoppable. So, of course guys, as you can see, this is the creator class that we are going to be using. Now that's the thing, I really don't have too many attachments unlocked on this particular weapon, so once I get more attachments, I am going to be doing a weapon guide on the Tigershark. However, right now, this is the creator class that we are going to be using. Of course, starting off, we are going to be using stock as well as FMJ, and since I don't have too many attachments, I am going to be loading up on perks, being that of course as you can see for our first perk we are going to be using scavenger as well as engineer. We also have lightweight as well as ghost, and of course for our piece of gear we are going to be using stim shot. Now that's the thing, for the first game that I am going to be playing in this video, I'm not going to be using a camo because honestly I think this weapon looks really cool in my opinion without a camo. However, a little bit later I'm going to be trying out some reactive camos, because right now I think of course the Nebula camo is going to look really awesome, as well as the Death Reel camo, so I am going to be trying those out a little bit later in this video. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below. Let's go ahead and see if we can break 10 likes on this video. That'd be absolutely amazing. And yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time we are going to be playing a game of standard kill confirmed here on Seaside. Now that's the thing, I'm not gonna lie, this particular weapon looks really cool in my opinion, and honestly looks like a light machine gun straight out of COD 4 Modern Warfare 2. And if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on the Tigershark, because that's the thing, at least for myself, this is actually my favorite light machine gun in the game, and the reason why is because this particular weapon plays quite a bit like an assault rifle, because that's the thing, for a lot of light machine guns in this particular game, they're very clunky, as well as if you want to perform well when using them, you have to play quite passively. However, this one is kind of a hybrid between an assault rifle as well as a light machine gun, so because of those reasons, that's how come I really like this particular weapon. And there we go, that's another kill. As well as another one, okay. And that's the thing, at least from my own experience, I noticed that a lot of people like using either the red dot sight or an ELO sight on the Tigershark. However, at least for myself, I do enjoy using the iron sights on this particular weapon.
Eyes on battery.
There we go, that's another kill. As well as another one, okay.
Bagged him.
As well as another one. Not gonna lie, we were doing pretty decent over there, currently going 12 and 4, which is quite good in my opinion, at least for starting off this particular game. And there we go, that's another kill, as well as it looks like there's going to be another person over there. However, you know what, let's go ahead and give my teammates a little bit more health. And there's another kill. And let's go ahead and throw this down just so that way we have a little bit more ammunition, as well as my team can get a bit more ammunition. And also one thing that's really cool about this particular weapon, and that is it's very versatile. Interestingly enough, you can quite effectively take out enemies at close range with this particular light machine gun, as well as it does perform extremely well at medium to longer ranges. Alright guys, so of course as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time we are going to be switching it up a little bit and playing a game of standard TDM here on Arsenal Sandstorm. Now that's the thing, this is a pretty decent map to be using the Tigershark, and that's just because there are a lot of medium to longer range engagements, as well as since this particular weapon really doesn't have that much recoil, it means that you can take out head glitchers quite effectively, which there are quite a few head glitching spots on this particular map. And there's a double kill, okay. And there's another one. However, that's the thing, right now I'm not completely sure where the enemies are gonna be, because right now the spawns are pretty inconsistent, as well as honestly the enemies could be on really any part of the map. And there we go, that's another kill. As well as another one. And there's another kill as well, so let's go ahead and give my teammates a little bit more health. Alright guys, so of course, as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our third game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Payload. Now that's the thing, of course for this particular game, we did end up joining up a little bit late, however, it's not too big of a deal. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game as well, as right now I'm not completely sure where the enemies are going to be. And there we go, that's another kill, as well as another one, okay. And yeah guys, something that's pretty interesting, and that is, it is very possible that tomorrow, the time me making this video, we are going to be getting the first official teasers for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is chances are going to be COD 2019, which, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome in my opinion. So, already throughout the past couple of days, we have been getting some leaks, as well as some unofficial information about COD 2019. And there's another kill. And yeah guys, if you would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on us possibly getting a teaser for COD 2019.
We're winning this.
And there's an assist, okay. And it looks like there are going to be some more people mid-map. And there's another one. As well as another one, okay. Let's go ahead and give my teammates a little bit more health, as well as throw this down, just so that way we have a little bit more ammunition. And another thing that's pretty interesting, and that's in about 1 week at the time of making this video, we are going to be seeing Black Ops 4 Days of Summer, which, interestingly enough, is the earliest that we ever saw any Days of Summer, because we originally saw Days of Summer in 2017, and it affected Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, as well as Black Ops 3. However, going into summer of 2018 with COD World War II, we of course were expecting to see Days of Summer. However, July came around and we didn't see any Days of Summer. Then, in early August of 2018, we saw Days of Summer, which affected Call of Duty World War II as well as Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And out of the 3 Days of Summer, that was the latest one, starting in early August, which interestingly enough, it started at roughly the same time that 2017's Days of Summer ended. And there we go, that's another kill. However, this year, Days of Summer is going to be releasing pretty early, being that it's going to be dropping on June 4th, and it's going to be running until early July. So, honestly, I'm really interested in seeing what Treyarch is going to be adding in with the second half of Operation Spectre Rising, as well as Days of Summer, because that's the thing.
They're gone.
There we go, that's another kill. So far, we haven't really seen too many DLC weapons being added into Black Ops 4, and the last DLC weapon that we saw was, of course, the Tigershark.
We lost the lead. Winning this.
And there we go, that's a double kill,
UAV standing by. Kill.
as well as another one. So with that in mind, I'm really interested in seeing the DLC weapons that are going to be releasing with Days of Summer, because we know for a fact that for the second half of Operation Spectre Rising, we are going to be seeing the ballistic knife that was originally in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Alright guys, so of course, as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our fourth game, and this time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here in Arsenal. Now that's the thing, I decided to go ahead and switch up quite a few things for this particular game, being that, first of all, I am going to be using grip as well as fast mags on the Tigershark, as well as I decide to go ahead and equip a camo, being that I am going to be using the Nebula reactive camo, which I'm not gonna lie, looks really nice on the Tigershark, and I am really interested in seeing what it's going to be looking like once I go ahead and unlock some of the later stages of the camo. And there we go, that's another kill.
Hostile intent.
And there we go, that's another kill, and let's go ahead and call in this UAV. And not gonna lie, starting off this particular game, we are doing quite decent. Currently going 5-0, which is pretty good in my opinion, at least for starting off a game. Wait a second, there's a person AFK in the back of the map. So let's go ahead and get an easy headshot.
Move up.
And alright, I'm not gonna lie, this particular stage of the camo looks really awesome. And there we go, that's another kill. Let's go ahead and throw this down, just so that way we have a little bit more ammunition.
Kill.
And alright, there we go. That's of course going to be the sniper's nest as well. As there's another kill. As well as another one. Okay, let's go ahead and heal myself, as well as call in the sniper's nest. And it looks like they are going to keep spawning over here. And there's another kill. As well as let's go ahead and call in this UAV. And there's another one, and there's the Ruthless, okay. And alright, so we unfortunately died, however, it's not too big of a deal. Currently going 21-1, which is really awesome in my opinion. And there we go, that's another kill. as well as another one, and let's go ahead and call it the Sniper's Nest. Alright guys, so of course that's going to be the game. I'm going 49-7, really awesome game in my opinion, and of course I will definitely take it. And we also got the play of the game, so that's pretty awesome. Alright guys, so of course that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah guys, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.